confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play.
What have you even been here to do?
Second down and goal upcoming. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third and goal. They'll try to run it in. And they've got it on the defense with a tackle for loss.
It is
first quarter play.
into the
Got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it. Makes an open space.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Running back has it on a screen now. It's like Georgia will have the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. QB bootlegs here. Just trying to get rid of it. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to throw again.
Oh,
shit. Downfield. He makes the ground. That's it after a solid gain, more than enough to make up a first down.
Chris, I don't know what's more impressive, the catch or getting his foot down and having the awareness to know exactly where he was. Not just the marker, but the sideline to be able to get a foot inbounds.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So they'll send out the
but don't break.
unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to 23.
Chris, you can see the defense selling out, trying to come up with a stop, and in doing so, they had no one left to take this back down once he's able to break through the initial surge from the defense. Big gain for this offense, not only picking up the first down.
Quit getting on my ass disrespectful.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They try to nail, but gain nothing.
That's crazy. I'm just going to go around here and then I'm going to need the handoff.
They'll run it from the gun. Powers through. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
You should be on your way, Gavin. Ain't you grabbing the coat and that hat?
He'll return it.
Did you not hear me, or you didn't understand?
Sets up the next drive.
I said, aren't you grabbing that coat yet?
Rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going.
Coat, 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 coat.
Decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Angle, man.
Dogs hustle to the line to run the area. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the first time today.
Because I'm playing defense?
With the return. And the returner will be brought down.
Because I'm playing defense and I'm not sitting back in zone?
The Florida offense retakes the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Now here's the toss play. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors.
Top 1,000 is still pretty good
and
in
there's still 2 quarters to go here
world.
for the Gators and Bulldogs. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries
Because
to
there's
cover
1,000
every
people?
blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame on the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down here for this offense.
Yeah, right.
Caught over the middle. It's Griffin.
Just walk through them. Like, nobody wraps up. Walks through.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
To throw, it's Stockton. Pass complete on a crosser. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
caught behind the line. It's White. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
On the move now. He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Dogs. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
31, Georgia, 21.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line. A loss.
It's the same season.
Setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, then you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's incomplete.
No.
He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that ball. Goes up quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Shotgun formation has an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield. Like
Yeah, he came after me.
Away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And they're able to get him down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to the end zone.
Oh my God, he beat the
Touchdown, Bulldogs. The comeback is on. That's another strike from his quarterback, but he is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
31, Georgia 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Wilson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? We'll stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's hit just before the throw. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
31, Georgia 28.
see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Now here he goes. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass.
Yeah,
Good
but
job of
you know how they
sensing
put
it and
you in
making a
an
play.
animation once you catch it, you have to take certain steps outside.
Looking to throw it again. He's got it looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. For a few-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll swap the ball to 31. One set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh!
What a catch! Who's in the clear?
Yeah, putting his driving animation on too.
Down to the 24.
At this point, late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
A whole different game now.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
It's up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
38, Georgia, 35.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bird offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the run, it's Clark. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive.
Why would the backside linebacker be down here?
But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds.
It's intercepted, a crushing play. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense gets involved in the scoring. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 during the final quarter.
Now his knees hurt?
Like, touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
He ain't even been getting touched back there. But now his knee, on my knee, coach.
Takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here. See if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up a third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. It's a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Big jump.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grinding away with a running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Look out, room to run here. That's big.
Oh my God, dude.
First down from the 32.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Frazier. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of.